What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official Georgia boy, and you're now tuned in to another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365, man. It's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official boy, Georgia boy, and it's the Junior. It's the Georgia boy Junior, man, the official Georgia boy Junior, joining me live on this tragic Monday. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad day yesterday, but we're gonna talk about that thing. But before we get started, man, hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Like, share, comment on these videos if you got something to say, man. You know your boy always coming back. Hey, don't forget to tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your snake, tell your rat. And throw in your pet goldfish if you got one, man. Tell everybody about the show. Fan of Atlanta 365, man. It's your boy Jay Howard, aka the official Georgia boy. And we got the official Georgia boy Junior joining us live today, man. You know, I'm daddy sitting, you know, why the wifey is back there working. But she probably gonna join us live soon. You know, she an Eagles fan. I had to eat a lot of crow yesterday. A lot of family, friends, Eagles fans called me yesterday. Literally hit my phone up, you know, to talk to I guess to make me eat crow. But you know, I'm here today to give y'all my post game analysis, and hopefully Daddy Baby will join in. Right? You gonna join in? All right, whatever. But yeah, so we want to just talk about that thing today. So if you watching this thing live, man, hey, don't forget to comment. I will be reading comments as they come in on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you joining us at, man. Hey, just tune in, man. Tune in. So let's just get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. So as you all know, yesterday was the Atlanta Falcons versus the Philadelphia Eagles, game one, week one of the regular season. And it went well for the Eagles fans. It went great for the Eagles fans. But if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, if you're true to the city, yesterday was just a tragic day. It was a bad day for us. So let's get right to it. Let's see what went good. Let's talk about the positives first for the Atlanta Falcons because obviously we didn't have that many. So let's start off with the small. I love the run game. The run game was spectacular. We had to end up stopping. We had to stop running the ball quicker than we really wanted to. But we started off great. The first two drives, we drive all the way down the field, long drives. It's fast tempo. We running the ball effective. We passing the ball effective. And we got to the red zone. You got something to say there, baby? Okay, so we running the ball effectively, and we get all the way to the red zone twice, and we had to settle with a field goal. A field goal. So it's like the Atlanta Falcons, we haven't changed since last year. We're still doing the same. We're still making the same mistakes. We're getting all the way to the red zone, and then after that, we're nowhere to be found. So that the run game was pretty good. Can't be mad. Mike Davis, he showed up. Cordell Patterson, they both showed up. They had a great game. Okay, I'm gonna put you in your pen. You want to go in your pen so we can get the people what they came to see. You got to get the people what they came to see. But yeah, so so all in all, the run game was better than we have seen in a while. Uh, Another positive, Matt Ryan. I mean, Matt Ryan did the best he could do. He was making sound, crisp passes. He hit Calvin Ridley a couple times. He did what he could do. He even ran one time where people was like, "Oh man, Matt Ryan, he actually went for it." So you only talk when I talk, but when I'm giving you the flow, you don't want to talk. You got something to say to the people? Wow. Anyway, so Matt Ryan did a great job. He did the best he could yesterday. So let's go ahead and move. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we even move to the bad, let's still focus on the good. The defense in the first half, they showed up. I mean, when you really look at this game, we was really down by 7-6 most of the game, and then the Eagles started opening it up. But after, okay, how about we just go to your pen? Let's go. Let's do that. Let's put you in there. So you can play with your toys. Sorry about that, everybody. But anyway, so the defense, they did the best they could in the first half. The offense was not holding on to the ball after those first two drives. It was like we was going 3-and-out like the old Falcons, and the defense having being forced to get right back on the field. Um, where I felt like we lacked that on defense was composure. When we have a chance to hit Jalen Hurts, it's like we forget how to play football. We forget how to sack. We left that whole game as many times as we got to just Jalen Hurts. We left that game with a coverage sack, just playing good coverage, and we got the sack pretty much luckily with Jacob T. Mariner. But other than that, I mean, we had our chances. We wasn't getting to the quarterback. Grady Jarrett had a chance. AJ Terrell, no, not was it AJ Terrell? I think it was AJ Terrell or it was Isaiah Oliver. Had a chance to get to the quarterback, and they just whiffed on him. It's like Jalen Hurts just disappeared in thin air, and next thing you know, he's going down the field. So we wasn't containing Jalen Hurts, and I said in my pregame analysis, my keys to the victory was to force Jalen Hurts to throw the ball. Don't give him running lanes. Don't allow the run game to get started. Let's force him to make throws in tight coverage. What I kept seeing the Falcons do was we kept blitzing. He was beating our blitz the whole time, and we kept blitzing. We never tried to play no man. Now, I do understand you don't want to really play man defense against a quarterback that can run because then it leaves him unaccounted for. But I never seen us really run many zone where we're just not blitzing. We just kept blitzing every time because it's like the front four cannot get to the quarterback. It's too many years of this defense being the same old defense where we don't get to the quarterback. The cornerbacks ain't covering nobody. The linebackers look confused out there. It's getting old now. It's really getting old. But we got to give the Eagles some credit. Jalen Hurts had a career game, man. I mean, he went 27 to 30, 35, 264 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Miles Sanders, he was effective. He had 15 carries for 74 yards, no touchdowns, but no fumbles. Kenneth Gainwell, their rookie, nine carries, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. Jalen Hurts ran for seven times and got 62 yards. No touchdowns, but no fumbles. We couldn't stop anything. It's like anything Jalen Hurts wanted to do, he was doing it. Whether he was finding open receivers or whether it was running up the middle or running, it seems like Jalen Hurts kept going to the right side of the field, which is the same side that Dante Fowler Jr. plays on. Where are you, Dante Fowler Jr.? When are you gonna ever show up for us? You claimed last year we gave you the pass. You said it was injuries. Now what's your excuse? You never got to the quarterback. You never even put pressure on the quarterback. We gotta be better. Next, what was next? I mean, the receivers, Devontae Smith got into the end zone for the first time. Rookie, Jalen Hurts to Devontae Freeman was like a pick type play, but it was a smooth play. I mean, you can't get mad at them. They did what they had to do. They made the right play. But I can't get mad at the defense on that touchdown pass. It's nothing really you can do about that. When you having to come around a pick and Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts just put it there and he scored. I mean, you can't do anything about that. But where it eats me up is that the defensive line is not bringing no pressure. I mean, they offensive line was mauling us. It's like we couldn't do anything. If they wanted to run right, they block right. If they wanted to run up the middle, they move us out the way and part the Red Sea like Moses. It's like we couldn't stop anything. Deion Jones, you got to play better, bro. Like, come on, man. When are you gonna ever learn how to block shit? When are you gonna ever initiate stuff instead of letting the play come to you? You always it's like when they run straight at Deion Jones, he's ineffective. He's nowhere to be found. But when they run the sideline to sideline, oh, that's his thing. But we need you to step up, man. You're supposed to be, come on, man. You're supposed to be one of the best players on this team. We're supposed to have this best linebacker crew. I didn't see it last night. Only thing I seen was we having to run after them every time because we know where to be found. The coverage sucked. The pass rush sucked. The only bright spots we had was tackling. I would give us that. Like when we was making some open field tackles, a lot of times we had to make a lot of open field tackles because we were nowhere in the zip code. And AJ Terrell made some good tackles. Isaiah Oliver made a good tackle. Who else made a good tackle that I remember? Fabian Moore. He had a good game. Other than that touchdown he gave up to Devontae Smith, he had a great game. He was making plays. But all in all, what it comes down to is the trenches. That's the main thing. And for some reason, we got beat on the offensive line and we got beat on the defensive line. Neither line stepped up. Which brings me to another point of why we lost that game yesterday. Jalen Mayfield. Come on, man. Like, did you forget how to play football? I recall, going into the season, which from now on, I don't care about what you got to say before you even play your first game. I care less about what a rookie has to say because it's the fourth time. It's the fourth time that a rookie has came on this team and they talking all that. Big talk, and then they go on the field and you can't find them. The first person, Tat McKinley, he go out there, get to the quarterback, he doing all that, and then you never. It's like you don't even know what the quarterback was dropping back to. Who else? Marlon Davidson. All that talk you was talking about abuse. I get to abuse a man, and I ain't seen you abuse nobody yet. Who else? Frank Darby. Oh man, I'm gonna bring the energy. I'm gonna set the tone. When you gonna set the tone? You didn't set it in the preseason. You didn't. I know you probably didn't play yesterday. I don't recall seeing you on the field. If you were on the field, you might as well have been on the sideline drinking Gatorade because I sure didn't see you. And then come on, Jalen Mayfield. Oh, if you don't want your quarterback sacked, you better draft me. Well, you gave up. I don't know how many sacks yesterday. So when is that gonna go into effect? You looked horrible yesterday. It looks like you was like a little boy trying to play a grown man game. Now, granted, you're going against Fletcher Cox. The Eagles have a physical, defensive line. We all know that. But at the same time, the way you was playing, bro, it just made me look like you wasn't prepared. Penalties. You caused us a lot of yards. I think we had like 90 some yards as far as penalties, and I'm pretty sure you accounted for over half of those. You look horrible yesterday. So all in all, people want to blame Matt Ryan for yesterday. When I'm like, I don't care if we had a running quarterback. There's nothing a running quarterback could do the way that they was blocking yesterday. We saw that in the Super Bowl with Patrick Mahomes. If you don't have a line, it ain't nothing you can do as a running quarterback. Matt Ryan did the best he could do with what he had, and unfortunately, it wasn't enough. Now, do I think the Falcons suck? No, I just think we just had a bad day. We just had a bad day. Yes, you have anything to say?
Go Eagles.
Anyway, so do I think we are a bad team? No, I think I heard Mike Davis said the issues that we had yesterday are fixable. Penalties, penalties was the main thing yesterday. Offensive line play. It comes with experience. These guys have to gel. We had Jalen Mayfield having to step up as a rookie. Matt Hennessy, pretty much you might as well call him a rookie. You had Chris Lindstrom, Caleb McGarry. I guess he held it down. I didn't really see him give up any sacks like that. Unless it was towards the back end of the game when we was pretty much out of it. And Jake Matthews, he's a solid player. But on that left side of the ball to the middle, we pretty much working with rookies. Going against a team that's been together for so long with Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham. Hargrove was doing this thing. Ridgeway was doing this thing. Josh Sweat, all those guys. So we going against those guys, but at the end of the day, we're all pros. We have to do our job. Forget who they are. Force them to play football.
But it's like Jalen Mayfield, you was like a turnstile. Like, I mean, they was coming in and out whenever they whenever they wanted to. We gotta be better, man. And I think we're gonna be better. I don't think that this game defines who we really are. I really believe we have a solid football team. We just had a bad week. I mean, look at the Green Bay Packers. Are y'all gonna sit here and say the Green Bay Packers? Oh man, they suck. You know, I mean, they had a worse game than we did. I think they got beat 36 to 3, I want to say. So are we gonna sit here and say, oh, they season over? But we quit to say, oh, the Falcons season over just because we lost one game. Yes, we got blown out. I mean, you know, we selling for field goals, but at the same time, do I think we can improve? Do I think what we did yesterday, do I think that defines us? No. No. Now, we going into Tampa Bay next week. I mean, this week. We all know what Tampa Bay is going to do. They probably got a better defensive line than the Philadelphia Eagles. They have a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. But at the same time, if we could just go out there and play our game, it's any given Sunday. It's a division game. It's any given Sunday. I don't count nobody out. A lot of people probably counted the Philadelphia Eagles out. I know I did. I counted them out this week. I was like, man, Jalen Hurts not a good quarterback. He can't make the throws. You know, I'm talking about how small their receivers are. But obviously, it didn't matter yesterday. It wasn't nothing we could do to stop them. So at the end of the day, do I think the Falcons are gonna be like this for the rest of the season? I don't think so. I think we still have a chance. It's one game out of 17. Y'all do remember there's 17 games, right? Also, y'all do remember there's an extra playoff spot. I predicted that the Falcons will be going to the playoffs this year, and I'm still on board that I feel like we can make the Super Bowl if we get this thing together. That's just me. I'm a Falcon fan. I'm gonna say that. But at the end of the day, do I believe we can win and get to these playoffs? Yes, I do believe that. I truly believe that if we go out there and play Falcon football and stop playing down to our competition. We do that a lot. Anytime we supposed to beat a team, we go out there and we play down to the competition. Every quarterback that come into our stadium or we playing them, they have a career high. They have a career day. Jalen Hurts never did that. He have never thrown for 264 yards, 27 for 35 passing. He only missed 8 passes, and probably some of those was like out of bounds the way he had to throw it away, which wasn't that often. And then 3 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts had a career day yesterday. We always giving these quarterbacks that shouldn't even be able to be on the field with us. We give them their career days. We make them believe that they Tom Brady. So do I think this defense have to be better? Yes, the defense definitely have to be better. Dean Pease, I need to see something. I really didn't see adjustments. I'm seeing Jalen Hurts, run all over us. I never seen us put a quarterback spy on anybody. Why didn't we adjust? Instead, we kept doing the same thing, expecting different results. Offensively, I seen us. We down pretty much 17 points. I want to say in the third quarter with 6 minutes on the clock, and we running the ball up the middle like we still in the game or something. Why wasn't we throwing the ball? Put the ball in Matt Ryan's hands and let him make a play. You saw Jalen Mayfield was struggling, so why keep trying to run up the middle? But all in all, penalties killed us. Jalen Mayfield killed us. The defense at the end, they killed us. I mean, but you can't really blame the defense because the offense was terrible. Terrible. We get to the red zone. I need to see better plays in the red zone. Why aren't we punching it in? We got Mike Davis. Punch it in. If he don't get it, okay, I can live with that. But to sit here and try to throw on the goal line, especially when you're trying to throw to, I think he tried to throw the ball to Keith Smith one time. He tried to throw the ball. It was like the people that you're throwing the ball to aren't red zone threats. We got Kyle Pitts. We got Hayden Hurst. They're supposed to be red zone threats. I didn't see it. Kyle Pitts, you got to be better, bro. I mean, you did have one catch, but it was called back. Guess by who? Jalen Mayfield. But he did have a good catch. Unfortunately, it got called back, and he made a clutch catch When it was like 4th down and 1, I think he got the first down. But other than that, Cowboys, especially the hype. I need to see where our money went to. I need to see where this pick went to. But all in all, I feel like the Falcons can get on track. It's only week 1. Don't overreact, you guys. Because the Green Bay Packers, I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers is saying relax. Now, are we Green Bay? No, we're not Green Bay. I'm not saying we're Green Bay. But at the same time, we can't sit here and just be, like, man, it's over, season over, let's pack it up. And another thing, why did we allow the Philadelphia Eagle fans to take over our stadium? I mean, I'm looking at the game and I see more green. I see more green than red. But we at home. Do you want to come sing your Fly Eagles Fly song on camera? Yes. Do you want to sing it? I mean, come on the show. I had to eat a lot of crow yesterday. So let me go ahead and tell the Eagles fans, you guys played a great game yesterday. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. I can't be mad at the Eagles. They smashed us and they kept their foot on our throat. They kept their foot on our throat and they played a great game. We couldn't stop anything. So congratulations to the Eagles. Y'all played good, man. I'm sorry for talking about Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry for talking about the small little receivers that y'all got. I apologize to my wife. I apologize to all her family because they called me. It's like they all got me on speed dial or something. Like I'm the only Falcon fan they know. Um, Sports Live in the ATL, man. What's going on? He said, "Fam, my dude. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I know you're upset. I saw the rant. I just wanted to give my opinion about it, man. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna take. You know what? I think I want to say Sergeant AR10 said this. He said we pretty much treated yesterday like it was a 4th preseason game. Now, I don't know if it was true or not, but at the same time, it's the regular season. You got to show up. But at the same time, hey, we're gonna charge that one to the team. We're gonna take that L. But next week, Tampa Bay, I'm back with my boys. I ain't never left. If the ship going down, I'm going down with it because I'm a real fan, i.e. fan of Atlanta 365. But at the same time, Tampa Bay, we coming. I'm not laying down for nobody. I believe that this team will be better. Sports Live in the ATL says such an embarrassment to be at. Wow. Yeah, I saw you was at the game and your Eagles friend, your best friend, man. He was letting us know. He was definitely being a true fan of his team. But hey, it is what it is, man. I'm glad I didn't spend the money to go to that game because me and my wife, it was our anniversary tomorrow. Our wedding anniversary is tomorrow, but we was gonna go to the game. But we actually watched the game. I don't know if y'all can see the balloons. We had it set up in our household. Those are her balloons, and these are my balloons. We had it set up, but at the same time, man, it was embarrassing. I'm glad I didn't spend any money. Sports Live in the HL, he said, watch my footage. Many Falcons fans are weak supporters. A shame at the start. Eagles fans were more loud and passionate. So sad. Yes. I hate that. I hate that about Atlanta. And it's not just the Falcon fans. It's the Hawks fans. It's the well, you know what? I can't even say the Braves fans, and I can't say the Atlanta United fans because those fans they passionate. But the Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta Hawks fans, we only with the team when we winning. But when we go through some turmoil, it's like y'all don't even exist. I said before, we let the Eagles fans take over our stadium yesterday. Every time they score, I'm hearing fly, Eagles fly. I'm hearing they chant. Every time they make a big play, I hear them getting louder than us. Jalen Hurts. I mean, they playing like they at home. I wanted to see Jalen Hurts, every time he get a play, he should be like this. But unfortunately, we too laid back, man. We go to the game, we quiet. It's like a show for us. It's not a football game. It's like a funeral for us. Sports Live in the ATL. Happy upcoming anniversary. Yeah, hey, appreciate it, man. 3 years being with my wife, man. 3 years and counting. Plus, we've been together for 5 years, for 3 years of marriage. it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm very excited. Can't wait to give her her gift tomorrow. We will be giving leather gifts, so we kind of stick with the with the gifts ideas of the the wedding anniversaries. But yeah, man, 3 years, man. I appreciate it though. Also, you said I have a video coming on. Atlanta fans will be pissed. Many off. Um, Atlanta sports fans, most are a Jack stay tuned. Or joke stay tuned. I'm sorry. Or joke stay tuned. Yeah, man. Hey, I that's one thing I don't like about Atlanta. It's like we I don't know, man. We just not passionate about certain stuff. And it's like it's football. This is the South. Football should be that's our game. If I go up to the North and they play and there's a basketball game going on, I, look at the New York Knicks. They've been sucking for years, and those fans are passionate about they still passionate about their Knicks. Here we are we're in the football South, and it's like the Atlanta Falcons just another team for us. Now we'll root for the Georgia Bulldogs, and mainly because it's the Bulldogs give you excitement. They don't break your heart that often. All they do, and especially in the past few years. But at the same time, at least the Bulldogs they gonna go out there and win, or they gonna compete. Now the Atlanta Falcons, we do have to do better because we going from Dan Quinn era to now, Arthur Smith, and it seems like we haven't really changed much. We really haven't changed much. We still doing the rise up. We still doing the in brotherhood. Can we just come up with a new motto? Because obviously the rise up ain't working. Obviously it ain't working, man. But yeah, man, I definitely agree. He said I might go to Washington Falcons game. Let me know. Yeah, I may pull up in that game as well. Have a good one later, my dude. Yeah, appreciate it, Slitter, man. Hey, y'all go support his channel, man. Sports Live in the ATL. If you hear me right now, go to YouTube, subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to AR10. I think I'm saying his name right. I can't remember. Sergeant AR10, I think his name. Go subscribe to the AFN channel, the Atlanta Falcons Nation, with Man Mike Sports and all those good people over there. Just K Styles. Hey, go subscribe to all these channels, man. CC Ryder, tagging that ad 27. Hey, those are some of my favorite YouTube content creators, man. Y'all go follow those guys. Great content creators, man. Definitely great content creators. Hopefully we can get together soon. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all go follow those guys. He said, watch my video later. Rise up, brotherhood. I hate it also. Yeah, I know you hate it. You talk about it all the time. He said, laugh my ass off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But hey, appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. That's been my post game analysis, man. We just got outplayed. We got outcoached. We got out fanned. We got out everything. Anything that could have went wrong yesterday went wrong. Went wrong. Everything went wrong. The only thing that went right was the national anthem for us. So, all in all, man, I'm going, stay with the team, man. Hopefully y'all will do the same. Don't just jump off the bandwagon just because it's a little turmoil right now. Just stay patient, man. Let the season let's see some more games before we just automatically just be like, man, we suck. Let's go ahead and get to the no, man. I ain't been waiting on football this long to go out in the first game. It's the first week. We still got 16 more games. So y'all just stay patient, man. Stay with the team. If you're a real Atlanta Falcons fan, then you ain't gonna just jump ship. But if you're a casual fan, if you just a fair weather fan, then yeah, it's in your DNA. You just jump ship. Whenever things going wrong, you jump ship. But I ain't like that, man. I'm built differently. So, hey, it's been another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365, man. It's your boy, Jay Howard, a.k.a. the official Georgia boy. Hey, until next time, man, don't forget to tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your snake, tell your rat. And throw in your pet goldfish if you got one, man. It's your boy, Jay Howard, a.k.a. the official Georgia boy. It's been another episode of Fan of Atlanta 365, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. And come in if you got something to say, because you know your boy always coming back, man. Hey, I'm out of here.